What is going on, Bolt Nation? This is LaserBolt coming at you with another video. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys our flawless run in the Forsaken DLC raid, The Last Wish. Now, this is the PETRA'S run. That's what it's currently known as. Basically, what it is, you need to do the Last Wish raid going flawlessly without anybody in your fire team dying. Now, in order for you guys to do this one, you will need to enter a code at the wishing well. This is what the code will look like once you entered it, and the wishing well, of course, is right before you start the first encounter. Now, one thing I do want to let you guys know is that I haven't seen anybody put out a guide for this, and I wanted to kind of give you guys a guide in the sense of what things you should avoid, what things you shouldn't do, and tips and tricks that help me and my team to actually complete this. I know it's very hard to put up a guide for something that requires everybody on your team to be on point, but some of these tips should probably help you guys and get you through some of the tough situations. Of course, as you guys know, the raid is divided into 5 different sets of characters. First thing I would do is, first tip, which should be common sense, I would definitely play with a character you're really familiar with and that you feel comfortable with. Now, one thing I do want to point out, though, is if you feel really comfortable with a character, but for some reason you don't feel comfortable in his jump abilities and you feel another character is better than that one. For example, if you let's say you main a warlock, right, but you're just not comfortable jumping with a warlock, doing a lot of puzzles with them, and you feel a little bit more comfortable jumping with your hunter, I would highly recommend you do it with the character you feel more comfortable with jumping, because there's a couple of jumping puzzles here that are really big problem for a lot of players. You hunters, warlocks, or titans, you're still going to suffer regardless, just because you're going to have so much pressure on trying to complete this, especially because, you know, if you mess up, you're hurting your team. So if you have a character that you feel you're not really comfortable with as far as jumping, is run it with the character you not only feel comfortable with, but you also feel comfortable in doing the jumping puzzle with. Now, for example, the first part right here, this is the Cali part, and for this part right here, it's not so much worrying about the ads or dying in anything in general. It's mostly going to be about you playing your life. Now, there's, for example, in this case scenario, you're going to want to make sure you're staying alive, that you're not dying, because it becomes hectic, guys, for some apparent reason. Now, I've done this multiple times, and for some reason, this time that we did the flawless, I was actually struggling and not taking it too seriously for some reason, because we had done it so many times. I think we attempted this 15 times. We got to the heart, I would say, 4 times, and one time we completed it almost, and we got guitared, which was the last night that we did that one, and man, everybody was really upset. It was just like we were about to go tunnel. So, back to the strategies and tips here, guys. So, one thing that I would recommend as far as the doors are concerned, the doors are going to be very crucial. This is like the most that you have to worry about in this part right here is the doors. You should be highlight level when you're trying to do this run, just because it's going to make it go a lot smoother. You're going to struggle less, and you're going to be able to DPS the boss a lot faster and get the boss cleared actually in one complete run without you having to worry of having to do the doors multiple times. You might have to do the doors once or twice, and after you do the doors, you guys should be good to go. You only have to worry about staying alive for that amount of period of time. Now, for me personally, when I do jumping puzzles, I love going into third person. Now, for some of you guys, you might feel comfortable the way it currently is right now, but if some of you guys struggle with jumping and you guys are not too confident in jumping, wise, I would highly recommend, as another tip, is definitely try to go into third person using your sword, and this should make you feel more comfortable in the sense that you'll be more aware of where you're jumping, where you're landing, and you'll be able to see things as you go. One thing that I'm going to mention, and I highly recommend, is if you don't feel comfortable, take it slow, guys. There's no rush on you actually completing this raid. There's no penalty if you take too long. Take your time, even if you have to just walk up the bridge or walk up any sort of platform. Take your time, take it slow. You guys should be good to go. Now, that is the biggest tip I could give you for the bridge part. Just take it as slow as you can, and you guys should be fine without a problem. Now we're gonna be going to the second encounter. I'm not gonna be talking throughout the whole entire video just because it's a big long time. I'm just gonna be chiming in on different encounters and giving you guys tips on what I think works very well for this one. But for the Shuro one, this one is gonna be very predominant in the following. I would recommend, as of right now, as you guys know, if you guys have been following the channel, if you have any emblem that gives you an aura, so anything that makes you kind of shine, have like a little glow effect or a little halo on top of your head, that would be the Nightfall emblem, or that would be the emblem from the raid, I believe, gives you that as well. If you have that emblem, I would highly recommend you assign 2 people to that emblem. The reason why you want to assign 2 people to that emblem is because when you're doing the plates for this one, you're going to want to make sure you have 2 people that are able to stay on those plates without taking any damage. Now, you definitely don't want the 2 people that you're going to assign to be in charge of the triangle part of the crystals, because if you have the emblem, you won't be able to shoot the crystals. So what I would do is assign 2 people that are going to be in charge of jumping on top of the puzzle, and have them equip the emblem like I'm doing so right now, and make sure they have the aura. Those 2 people are going to be in charge of plate 1 and 2. The other 2 people that are remaining are just going to be fillers, and that's all you kind of have to worry about. Just making sure you don't step on the same plates as you usually have. Now, weapons I recommend for this one particular is going to definitely be, guys, the first weapon I would want to recommend is Sleeper Stimulant. For the first 2 encounters are going to be your number 1 priority. She flinches way too much to get crit shots with the Whisper, and it just makes it a much smoother run. Icola's Shotgun would be another one I would highly recommend for you guys to use in this encounter, because it's not only going to help you clear out ads, but it's going to help you deal with knights or any other sort of the problem, especially for the first stage of the portion right there. So there you guys have it. That's what the kind of like weapon wise, that's what I would recommend. And this part right here, so Shuro, the main thing you're going to want to worry about, the only thing that might give you a problem, is the puzzle part, because the DPS phase, if you're high enough and you're already attempting this, you're going to be able to get her bar down fairly quickly. Now remember, super ad clearance is going to be very key. My recommendation and my tip here is just have 1 well. So for example, for my team, I'm in charge of the well, and everybody else is on ad clearing. The reason why it's so helpful is because you're going to want to make sure you have as many supers clearing out ads as you possibly can, so you don't have to worry about dying by the ads. And the more ad clearing supers as you can have, the better. Now, you could technically, if you have a warlock, don't need a well. You could just pop an empowering rift. But just to play it on the safe side, that's the reason why we went on the well. Because if you die once, it's just pretty much a complete wipe. So to play it on the safe side, I would just go with the well. Not only because does it give you a buff to your health, but it also gives you a buff to the DPS, which makes it really good. Now, like I said, you could go with Empowering Rift. It'll give you a buff for the DPS and have that extra ad clearing one. But I find that 5 ad clear supers are perfectly fine for this stage, because you're gonna want to make sure you have that extra buff, even though you shouldn't have be worrying about it. I don't know, for some reason this time that we ran this raid, I was being so nonchalant with it. We actually got it done. The other times that I actually focused up and been really focused and trying not to mess up, we weren't able to get it done. Not because I was dying, just because I don't know. I think maybe all of us were too focused. I think this time it helped out that we were relaxed and not too much stressed out in us trying to complete it. We were just said, hey, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a swirl. First try, we went ahead and got it done. So thank you for everybody that actually stopped by the stream and checked out the raid, because it was actually pretty fun. A lot of you guys were there for the first 3 days that we attempted this. So we got a lot of hiccups, man. A lot of hiccups. There was a couple deaths at the Ascendant realm jumping puzzle, and a couple deaths at the first part with the doors. And those were kind of like the main areas that we were dying in. We kind of had it figured out that if we got past the Ascendant realm, it was pretty much a lock. So this part right here, guys, is the one that I'm telling you guys got to be very precautious about, which is the part of the puzzle area. This is the part where you want to make sure you're constantly calling out if you are going to get the what plate you're getting, The first person that has the symbol or the emblem will jump on the first plate. The second person will jump on the second plate, and then you have other two people filling in. If for some reason you already stepped on that plate and can't get that plate, do not jump off the plate if you have the symbol. If you have the emblem, make sure someone else fills those gaps, and you should be able to complete the jumping puzzle. I'm gonna let the rest of the video play out, and then I will chime in into when we get to the second phase or the third boss in this encounter. What was your question?
Remember when you installed this?
Uh-huh.
Do you happen to have the box here, or
It was just like that. What are you trying to do?
can't find the box?
The box?
Yeah, the box.
Yeah, I don't have the box for that. Yeah, I just got them without the box. See, what I don't get is like how come we don't get that melt like when we get up top? Like it's not the same DPS for some reason. I have no idea. No, that's probably what it is. Yeah. I have to go pick up some orbs. Yeah, I didn't. Why I had to go pick up orbs? I was down there. I wanted to make sure I had it. Go mid. In the front right. I'm gonna be front. Oh, I got one. I got front right. We good. So make sure to get these orbs. Wow, bro, they both spun. So dumb. Oh, helping people with the EP sniper. Hey, cool, Gary. Yeah, you can start doing raid stuff at 550. You'll at least be able to do like the first 3 encounters. Yeah, it's a gamer. Is that the white, the one that looks white? Well, we're gonna have to find out. Morgan, I mean, I could try, but it all depends, man. Depends on what time I get home from work. Yeah, I already got it, buddy. Feel like we got good call out. Yeah.
You saved my sister. Thank you.
You sully the sacred
Hey, it's going great, gamer. Thanks for asking, buddy. It's going great, man.
Also, you can say you won today.
How about yours? How you doing?
Feed on desire.
Yeah, the Halloween
Your
event's on the
desires could feed
16th
a
of October, I
nation of
believe.
such beasts. They would grow till they shadowed the
Yeah, I won't be streaming too long today, man. I gotta wake up early to I have to go to an event earlier today in the morning.
For my death.
Only then will Riven be contained.
It's like a new event they're doing, or is this like?
It's like a private event. They always do it like the day before launch. Yeah.
It's after Morgeth, right?
Yeah, like
Morgeth.
I wonder, do you think maybe that chest gives you the other two things too, but you have to open it once to get the ship, and then if you get a glitter key again?
I'm pretty sure you can only get the glitter key once.
You woke and kept me here so long. A better fate than my kin suffered.
You gotta get the other stuff.
The ghost and the sparrow.
You cannot leave.
I'm assuming what's gonna be like if you complete all the challenges. You know what I mean? Like.
Brought this city into the screaming circus of reality.
Alright, so now we already completed Shuro. Now it's time for us to do the Ascendant Realm jumping puzzle. Now the best tip I could give you guys is you have issues jumping, definitely try the third person view. I would definitely recommend that. If you for some reason you struggle a lot in this puzzle, what I would do is make sure before you do this run is make sure you go and put in a wish and try to practice this like over and over until you get it done and you feel comfortable. Best tip for this one, guys, is take it slow. Do one person at a time. Mute the mic if you have to so you can ignore everybody else that's commenting and you just concentrate on this jumping puzzle. If you follow my route is actually pretty safe, so you can definitely follow this route if you take another one. And that is the best tips I could give you for this particular portion. Oh, I hate that jump.
I'm gonna jump first here, Frank.
Oof.
Just because I was closer.
Yo, what's up, Artemis? How's it going, man?
No, just
No, let him go first.
one at a time. Lucky chicken.
You have to get next to us, cat. We all have to be facing the right way.
Yo, what's up, Brandon?
Why is my dude?
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Both sides here, isn't it? One's in the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I know. I hear you, Wolfie, man. I hope things will turn out, man.
With no chicken. You wanna play with our cocks?
Mm-mm.
Okay. 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 I just went one to
Yes, I do, Franks. I actually have a video called how to from 520 to 600.
You call chicken cocks?
What do you call a rooster?
Oh, oops. Sorry.
I named mine
I
Scott.
could be wrong about that. Trace.
Do I think the Radiator? Yeah, and see the Radiator. As far as aesthetics wise, I think it looks really nice. But I think the main point of getting the Radiator is definitely the mods. The mods are really worth it, man.
That freaking, that's why we sit beside me. I was throwing see through a grenade. Whoa. Swear to God.
Alright, I got it. We were just petting our chickens.
It's not like anyone on stream can hear us. Laser mutes us to hell.
No, I didn't. You guys,
I don't
It's on
blame
our
him.
volume.
I don't blame him.
no, you guys are not muted.
You don't mute us,
Wait,
but
what'd you
we
just
are
say?
incredibly.
After all of you guys have completed the puzzle, now it's time to do Morgeth. Morgeth is actually a pretty easy one. The majority part right here, the best tip is just stay alive. Play your life. Don't worry so much about anything else, but just staying alive. Have 2 people designated to who picks up the blights, and have 1 person to pick up the final blight, and you guys should be good. You should be able to kill him with 1 complete phase, either by doing the shotgun part or doing the sniper one. I would highly recommend the sniper one because it lets you clear out the blight, the little blights that come at you. One tip that I could give you is if you have a Titan with the brand new super that puts the shield up, he's going to be able to block a lot of the incoming action bolts that are coming at you, or have someone switch over after doing DPS to shoot out the little orbs so you guys won't get peppered with them. If you guys do it this way, as you guys see right here in the video, you'll be able to get it completed without a problem. I killed him. Yeah. Respect. Oh, you're good, you're good. Yeah, just call it out. Yeah, these are this is my set, right? Yeah. I'm gonna switch over to orbs. Orbs. There's a bunch of them here. I hate when he loops them. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
You don't hesitate to reach into the deep.
When am I gonna play Fortnite? Yeah, we had 2 wells. Yeah.
So brave.
Yeah, that might be why then.
Those with conviction.
Oh, you mean when am I playing Fortnite live on stream? Is that what you're referring to? I've been playing Fortnite like off stream though.
So,
Like the
don't we have to
awoken
jump
prince.
outside the map item for this?
Shall we be friends?
Hey, it's a PC.
Is it? Okay.
It's outside fire, right?
It's over there. I'm shooting it right there. I mean, it's you shouldn't die. You guys are hunters, so you guys should be good.
Oh, I died.
Oh, but that's right there. Over there.
That's not even funny. Like, I don't see the reason for that at all.
Yeah, it's right here on me. Yeah, ship. Nice.
Found that.
But the chest?
It's gotta be one of the other 2 sequels, right?
Yeah. You would think.
Oh, everybody knew there was gonna be something there. Like it's a that rock's a given.
I mean, then it's gotta be a different area. It's gotta be a different.
Like me and Vito, when we were exploring, we said there's got to be something here. Like,
In that area,
I think there's gotta be something.
Still feel like there's something.
I wanna know who's
I
around
wouldn't be
the city
surprised.
over
I wouldn't be surprised if all
the
three chests were in
Ascendant
that
part.
area.
I wanna know who found
Yeah,
the
true.
crystal in
I
this
wouldn't
area.
be surprised if
Straight
there's
up.
one in the Senate room. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if all 3 of them is in that same area.
You're so close, friend. Find me. Kill me. My heart is yours.
all right, here we go.
A lot of walking.
It is a lot. It is a lot of looking here.
I left out for my
eggs.
badge. I'm at 17 of 19.
For what?
Just the badge.
17
The
or
last
19 for
witch
what?
raid.
Oh,
Badge,
the last
the
witch
witch
raid?
raid. I'm literally
Really?
missing.
Ow. Oh, 17 and 19. I thought you were saying 7 and 19. Yeah, I'm only missing
I'm
3
missing
things.
2 things. Let me get.
It depends on. Okay, so for the Volt portion, it's just a matter of once again playing your life, not over risking it. So you're for this one, you're not gonna be needing so many like healing rifts or stuff like that. You're gonna just need to have a lot of ad clearings. Things that I suggest if you're a Titan, definitely the wall will help protect the person that's at the plate. Number 2, ad clearing, and number 3 is make sure when you're killing the guy that you're gonna be picking up and designating someone to run, that person has a super. The super becomes very helpful for you guys, especially because it doesn't put you so much in the risk that if you miss a shot or you miss a shotgun shot or a sleeper shot, you'll get dead. You'll get dead. You'll automatically die. Have your super ready for when you go pick up the little heart or little blight, and make sure, guys, please make sure you have one person doing callouts of where the person's going to have to slam. If you have multiple people doing callouts, it's going to make it very tough on you guys. So have one person in charge of doing that callout, and make sure you listen to them. If you're not picking up the orb and slamming, try to avoid talking and interrupting the person who is giving out the callouts.
Alien tinfoil hat.
Ooh, look at these little faces.
Good, Michael?
What are these little suckers?
Waiting for Insanity.
So much detail, right? I mean, I'm telling you, so much detail goes into these games. Big credit to the people who work on that, man. It's like little things you don't even notice, you know? I mean, you technically do notice them, but people wouldn't really notice them when you run into it. Attention to detail is key.
I want to know what the vault challenge is going to be.
That'd probably be like have no knight slam on the plate. No, I don't think that's gonna be it.
Well, you can't. Yeah, that can't be it.
Yeah, that can't be it. Yeah, yeah, that probably can't be it. How about it's like not the same person can pick up the
No
thing?
knight touches the plate. See that?
It sounds like memory is key or something like that. So it sounds like it has something to do with the symbols. White boy, come on, get to your spot. About to start it.
Alright, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's focus, boys.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Shockley. Infinity Snake. That's my left. What's up? What do you want? The Samson? I don't have those. No.
Ready then, let me go. Fuck that message.
Why does everybody think I have it? Steps. Night coming out. Okay, no, we got it.
Going to jump.
Alright, got it.
You're sniping.
Got it.
Unless you.
No, I haven't done it in a while, man.
You did?
I'm working on a new system, gamer. I'm working on a new system, buddy. Bird flying down. I mean, we can always sell him if she doesn't want him. Got it. That's my right. Infinity Snake. Oh, those places mess me up. What side? Alright, I have A. That's beautiful. I love it. Alright, slammed has been done. Incoming. What? Yep. I got you. Alright, got you, gamer. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, now everyone actually focus up. Laser, no screen.
No, I was planning to use it on this way. I just didn't angle it right.
Plan on using what?
Alright, let me switch this over to here. Yo, Sammy kills. What's going on, my dude?
What's up? Let's get this done.
I was trying to launch him back to the center.
Alright, let's get it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat some ramen. We get to go, boys. Boop. Ribbons on us. Tentacles. Let's kill these. Let's kill these. That's right. Alright, figure 8 snakes. We got that one. It's gonna be left steps bottom. Yeah, left steps bottom. Right there. Go down, go right there. Yeah, right there. Yep.
What was the damage? Any damage?
I was getting shit on the side.
Yeah, that
Well, let's just try to make up for his us. I mean, I wonder if it gives me time to switch over to Empowering Rift. I'm gonna switch to Empowering Rift.
should be pretty much done.
That's a good time.
Guess that was it.
You do?
Is that the double-headed snake with the splits, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, so it's gonna be left. Yeah, it's gonna be left side steps on the middle left. So right there, right there. Yep. Mhm. Oh, I thought you got it. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah. Well, dude, that's not my fault, bro. You were supposed to slam. I said yes like 3 times. Okay, that's gonna be again left side, right side this time though. Left side, middle, right side, right there. Right there. Yes. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Yeah, you're good. I jumped up because I seen you on it. Yeah. Pop a well here. Just to be safe. Yeah, I actually did the box breathing that last time. Usually I never do it, but yeah. Alright, so if you're by my side, do not blow anything up because I already have 4 orbs coming at me. Will he just push me against the wall? Thank you very much.
Just keep running. Just run fast. Helium.
It's about 4, depending on like what you're.
No. Alright, bird flying to the left is going to be right side, top. Right side steps, top. That is correct, right there, where you're at, yes. No, this is not Titans only, this is actually the flawless run here. Yeah, they're dead. I have Healing Rift here too if you need it. Our captain's dead. Remember, Cat, too, that just give it a little bit of pause before you start running. Alright, for sure. Oh crap, I threw my grenade. Oh my. I wish I could see the one up here too, the one they go up to. I'm just grabbing the heart.
Jump it in. Got it. Oh, nice. don't wait till like
So-
like we normally.
Also, the
I'll be
usual
in there.
thing if you have your creeping darkness is going up, tell him to stop, and tell him to stop before he gets down to like 5 seconds. Tell him when he's like around 7 or 8, so you have time to get
Yep.
close to him.
Is everybody ready?
Like I said,
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Everybody ready?
attempt this.
Let's go.
No, Cream's fucking fast in a warlock.
Alright,
Go, Cream.
I'm going.
I got it.
Grab personal with mine.
Got it.
Pick them all up.
I am glad you did not heed her words. We will finish this.
Woo! Let's get it. Finally. Woo! There we go.
Architect of
GG, boys.